You could feel the tension of, you know, interception. That interception that you had, on the goal line where it's like your safety was coming up was crazy.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start
What? I must have. There was a gap where I wasn't watching. I was watching the beginning for sure. Maybe it was like the third quarter or the beginning of the fourth quarter.
And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff heading left. Slams right into a wall. They're going for a loss.
Yeah, it was massive.
The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Guy wasn't fast enough to get out there. 94. He tried though. He tried. What's that? No. I said number 94. I was trying to. He was responsible for that zone. He wasn't fast enough to get out there.
Wants to throw it. Short pass. He's the tight end. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Built to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. The ball's incomplete. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Near the sticks. It's Coleman. That's a big game with that.
With all that pressure coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
I just spent a one-day trip to Panama City. It's Tuesday night, I went and stayed in Pascagoula.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly.
Oh my goodness! How did he drop that? Anyway, so I spent the night in Pascagoula, so I didn't have to drive the whole 5 hours, but I had a meeting with a contractor at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. I just went there for that, so I spent the night in Pascagoula, got up at 6 or whatever.
Back to throw again. And that pass is complete. No idea who was trying to throw it to.
We do this daily.
Falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Got up, made the drive, met the dude, and I left at like 2:30 to get back. I got back last night at like 8.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, god damn it. No, it was me. That's defensive holding. I was trying to run to a different area, and I just ran into your guy.
Decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Motion now from the tight end. The secondary backed up off the ball now. He's running out of time here, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah.
Completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Good play. Good drive.
Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job of the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Defense with more pre-snap movement. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end.
And see that guy number 10 come back behind him.
Good enough for the first down.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball.
Yeah, seriously, I didn't see him, so I was like, I just lobbed it up.
The safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And you set it down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Fuck.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense comes out here in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, playing the Superman. That's cool.
Second-tier defender and linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback's
Too busy throwing a second.
right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Hi.
Now the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
How are you doing?
It's on the mic.
Oh, okay.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Come on.
Who's the-
When the drinks with the purple and military.
Yeah.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Using his legs, it's Barry. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Smith. The short completion of the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship.
No, I'm going back to
Check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin
Going to
the
Flamingo
second
next week.
quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
This was just a last minute
You
deal.
are
Wait,
not going
please
to bingo.
stop.
I don't want you to go.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end.
This was just like a last minute thing to get. I am Chris. I know at least Chris is watching. Was watching.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the quarterback. They make the stop at the 25. And it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Smith with a pass rush to sack.
The defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
First down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can you do on second and long? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Come on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
That's terrible. Dude was fucking wild.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to move
Yep.
away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Yeah.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Bringing pressure.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, that is the dumbest thing I've fucking seen. Ridiculous.
What's another huge game for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is
Stupid.
moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Dude, where are you even fucking throwing it to? I know both of those running backs cross, but it's just like amongst 5 people.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own
Yeah, I bet.
defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's a fly to the wide out. Takes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What's been all passing all the time on this drive? This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime.
I don't know where that dude was diving
The
to.
offense threatening now, 1st and goal.
Where that dude was diving
In
to.
motion now. It's a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Was that an option?
Their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here.
Damn. I've struggled with these guys in coverage, and Toby does the same thing where he just rolls out, and then, you know, there's someone there. Just, there's no one there. Like, who is sticking him? Yeah, I don't know who was sticking him. It was zone, but there was zone. It was I did a drop 4. There should have been guys at every level.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, well, you stopped him on the breakout. It's like,
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football.
I get flagged when I stop you. You don't get flagged when you stop
Good
me.
job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout.
Come on.
Again, 4th down coming up.
Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries to get it to the running back. He pulls in the catch. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. Breaking free at the 35.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Touchdown, North Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
This will be a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Smith. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure.
My guys cannot get out of their breaks. I'm not quite seeing anything like it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they get him again. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. The defense takes their third and final timeout. Make some adjustments at the sideline. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Punt is away, but it's not very good. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And that will do it for the first half here.
And down there for sure.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The offense going with the 3-0.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I threw it to the wrong guy.
Chris, I got to be honest.
I hit the wrong
This
button.
is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout
Yeah.
the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Caught behind the line. It's Barry. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid lead. Get closer to midfield. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw yet again. The short moves. It's Barry. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get...
He's in the clear. Past the 10. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. But we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Looking right. This one clock. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Lining up to try the extra point. Make the extra point. Trail now 28-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. It's 2nd and 4.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
To the air, it's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk of play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Good throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here. And head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough.
I love how all of your guys fucking peel off the blocks like champs. Like champs.
No matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Smith. It's picked
I
up.
fucking knew it right when I fucking threw it.
Look out, he's in the clear.
Goodness gracious.
Past the 20.
Just getting crushed.
Touchdown, Mean Green. A defensive score in the title of the game. And this
Just getting.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as
Terrible.
an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a
Nah, he just, I don't know if he took that guy over or what, but it was there and then it wasn't. I don't know.
So after
I don't.
picking up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive.
I got you.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earball. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh,
There was a lot of contact.
can't win for trying.
Brings up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quick throw to his receiver.
Yeah.
He's quick for a 3rd time
Just
tonight.
pushing it.
Tackle made after a short return. And the pick ends that play.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have the speed, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
1st down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. So 3 quarters complete. This battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter
I
to
don't
play.
even
It's
know.
going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Probably just trying to survive.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll ride the back again. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the
Yeah.
ball around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is
Especially with me going out the next week, I'll probably end up cooking food, a bunch of food this weekend, and then make gumbo.
but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete.
That was sneaky.
Right near the goal line.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out of the way.
The way that the guy kind of like went in and went out. I'm assuming you were controlling him. It's just like you kind of went in, got the defender to go take a step in, and then you went out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. comes out to start this drive. Back to pass. It's Smith. Going for his running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So the offense faces...
Yeah, he's been running all over the place. Like, do you user him?
Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Wow.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Yeah, the game's
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Yeah, I know, Chris. And my guys haven't caught one ball, like, in contest.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped.
Like that.
Could not hold on.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
To throw, it's Smith. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Chewing clock with the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finds room to the 30. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are putting up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff on a single back formation. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Well, hopefully, with all the interceptions and that it wasn't a close game at the end, maybe you don't have a lot of passing yards,
Pretty good job
and I
of
can still
slowing
bump
down.
up that
You gotta be
defensive play
disciplined on
style.
defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris said he thinks you have 170, so I may just get where I need to get. Thanks, quarterback throwing 4 interceptions. Yeah, see ya.